according to your understanding and what you have been taught by culture and, of course, elders, is it possible for someone to be originally from Soweto? Because the leader of Operation Dudula, Zandile, she claims that's where she comes from and she doesn't know Amakaya.
Wow, interesting. According to my knowledge, I don't think anyone is originally from Soweto because you have to have a Makaya. You have to have a place where your great great grandfathers and grandmothers were from, where they were buried. I don't think black people are originally from Soweto. Most of them they are from Limpopo, KZN, Eastern Cape, like Emakaya. So being from Soweto,
She claims she's
they,
from there. There's even a video.
hmm
There's a video of her saying she's from Soweto.
I saw that video too.
Let's just show the people also.
Odabula onzima omdumela
Abampele.
ompele
Yes.
Hayi.
Abampele. Abuqunta amafu.
qunta amafu
Yes.
From where?
Originally I'm from Soweto and unfortunately asinawo amakhaya.
Okay.
But I believe abanye base Mount Frey.
Okay.
Ngihlala ngizwa nje kuthiwa hey une family lapha ya hamba uyobafuna.
Just saw the video.
Mhm.
She's from Soweto. And the funny part is that, and I want to ask you about this. She says that they told her about her family, that she must go and look for them.
Bakona. What is that
Bakona
place?
somewhere. She said another place. She
Yes.
said Bakona somewhere. I think it's in Montfrey. She said they told her to go and look for her family in Montfrey.
Mhm.
But then, if she's saying they told her to go and look for her family in Montfrey and Bakona, that means she didn't go and look for them.
Yes, and that means she's not originally from Soweto.
Yes,
Yes.
if that means there's family elsewhere.
Yes.
But she doesn't know where her family comes from. She says she's originally from Soweto. Imagine that.
Yo, I think this is crazy. Like you within yourself not knowing where your roots come from and having to chase people to go back where they come from, but you don't make an effort to look and find your roots.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's
And
crazy.
clearly she's being ignorant to do that, because if she was told where her family is, why isn't she making effort to go and look for them?
Yes.
Go and get to know them.
Yes.
Because by the look of what you just said there, it doesn't seem like she did went to them.
Yes, because if she did went to them, she was gonna say that on that podcast that ngahamba.
Yes.
Yes.
And I confirm they were there.
They-
Now she's like, she was told they are somewhere in
Yes.
Montfrey.
And she says that ngihlala ngizwa ukuthi bathi.
You see?
You see?
So imagine, that's crazy, because someone who knows themselves can easily tell you, mina, mina, Ntsakelo, decent, Q, nowakamdaka, nomakabongeni, ntukulu wa ximanje,
Yes.
wa mina I
Yes.
Mdaka.
Yes.
My mother, mana mina
Yes.
I wakahlungwane,
Yes.
nentukulu wa desi, beside raka mana mina.
Yes.
Simple. Mana mina wa umaka n'waxinyamani.
Yes.
Simple like that. They can tell you that. Doesn't matter if you stay in Soweto, in Tembisa. You can still tell people, me, I'm from here. I'm from here.
Yes. And I'm sure you take pride in where you come from, right?
You must take pride in where you come
Yes.
from. I mean, like some people are from Kanhlaniki. Like, yeah, mina, no Kanhlaniki, no Ganjanani,
Yes.
no Matebula.
Yes.
Things like that.
Yes.
But why is she saying she was told by... Why isn't she the one who is supposed to tell us? She must not tell us good she was told where her
Yes.
family is. She must tell us where her family is.
And take pride in it. And I feel like when you have a sense of belonging, you are proud of where you come from. And
Yeah.
you take pride of where you come from, you know?
Yeah, and you don't obsess about other people. How,
Yes.
like, it's even crazy because she doesn't know where she comes from. She's saying she's originally from Soweto. And when you look at the history, there's no one who's originally from Soweto. Most people, and this is not gonna be very friendly with people, this is gonna be very controversial. Most people who stay in Soweto, those people, they were moved by the apartheid regime and
Yes.
placed in Soweto. And Soweto, when it began, it was Imikuku squatter camps.
Yes.
And then later on, they built those RDPs, those ones, you know, very originally RDPs from Soweto. They were placing black people there as trying to move black people from the cities, from other lands black people had
Mayfair.
occupied before, just so they can invade those spaces for opportunities for their businesses as white people and settlers. So you are not even originally from Soweto. And if your family, maybe you don't know Amakaya Wako, it might happen. Those who are claiming they came before you and they're originally from Soweto, might happen. They were somewhere around Joburg. It's just that they were moved by Amabune during apartheid.
Yes.
And if those ones, don't know where they come from, you must question your identity because maybe you are a foreigner yourself.
Yes, maybe you are a foreigner
Yeah,
yourself.
maybe you are a foreigner yourself and you're just scared to tell us. "Upaja ngokuthi mina from Soweto."
And
Come
I don't
on,
think
man.
it's controversial. We learned this in history, right?
It can't be
Yes,
controversial.
it can't be controversial, whatever you said. It cannot be controversial. Wow. I think some people from Soweto that don't have a Makaya, then I feel like if they have to go back, like in their history, they will find out that they are from Zimbabwe.
Yeah, many of the people living in Soweto who don't know their fathers, I'm not saying anyone, everyone. I am saying many people who live in Soweto who happen to not know their fathers, or maybe they know their fathers, but their father doesn't know his father. But it's not just about you, it's about your lineage. It doesn't just end by you. Okay, you might know your father. Does your father know his father? No, he doesn't. He's using his mother's surname as your father. And then you are using your father's surname, but your father's surname is actually his mother's surname. So it's not even coming from his own father. Where is your father's father, your grandfather? You don't know. You need to know, you need to question these things because you'll end up finding that you are a foreigner.
Yes.
Your roots come from Mozambique,
or Zimbabwe.
Maputo, Mozambique, Zambia, Namibia. And one day you'll chase your own grandfather away from South Africa.
Yes. And don't you think that during apartheid there were people that flee from Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and then they came to South Africa?
Yeah, a lot of people, because there was a lot of Zimbabweans who was working in the mines.
And there was no borders, right?
There was no borders. There was free movement and things like that. So, yeah, the Zimbabweans, it was easy for them to come here because they were working during apartheid. And it was easy for South Africans to go to other countries because there was apartheid and they had to flee because maybe they were part of Umkhonto wesizwe, the military wing of the ANC, and they were fighting like the apartheid regime hands-on and even getting political education. Those people, they had to run away because they were targeted by the apartheid government. So they had to go to exile. Some of them had to run to countries like Zambia, Namibia, Angola, Mozambique to hide. And they went there, they hid. That's why there's things like the frontline state. It's true, that thing of frontline state. You can ask any old people that will tell you about that. If you don't know about that, now you know, because your leader, who doesn't even know where she comes from, made sure that conversation will finally have it.
Yes.
But being originally from Soweto, that's crazy.
No, that's crazy. I mean, like, you can tell that she's not originally from Soweto when she mentioned that some of my family are here, Gutibapumapi. That can say that you are not from there.
Yeah,
You can be born in Joburg, but it doesn't mean that you're from Joburg.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
it makes sense. You can't be born in Joburg
And then you
and now you say,
say,
"I mean, I'm from
Joburg.
Joburg." No, where's
No.
your homeland? Where's your forefathers' homeland?
Yes.
And don't tell us about your mother's homeland. Tell us about your father's,
father's
because your
homeland.
mother might be South African, but is your father South African? You know, things like that. And then you end up realizing most of these people who are saying they're originally from Soweto, most of them, they're just hiding behind the fact that they don't want to agree their forefathers are foreigners.
Maybe they have anger that I'm a foreigner, really. I'm a foreigner.
Maybe they were told the history lapha bahlale phansi ba explain athi mntanami.
Maybe they're in disbelief.
Bastiva mara papa wena engaku va huma le ka Bote Robert le. Ka Bote Robert the Mugabe. You know? So yeah, many people maybe they are old age grandparents and they set them down. They actually school them. And maybe they got angry. Now they are retaliating towards their own families, man.
Yes. I mean, we know so many black people that hide behind their true identity.
There are many.
Some people say
us.
they are Zulus.
And some of us are our friends.
Yes.
And we don't judge them.
Yes.
And we understand these things.
And why like a black person always has to say they are Zulus? Like they always say,
just say you're Tonga, you're Venda, you're Pedi, you're Bolabedi, you're Nigerian, you're Zimbabwean, you're Mozambique. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Maybe
like as growing up, maybe it was kind of embarrassing that, oh, I'm from Zimbabwe or I'm from this. So you like grow up and be like, no, I'm Zulu, no, I'm Sotho, and stuff like that.
You're not
but
being
as
honest.
as you grow, you understand that no, man, I'm not Sotho.
Yeah, they're not being honest. Then they are Zimbabweans, many of these people. Because these are the same people who deny being Zimbabweans. They're gonna call us as South Africans. Us, we are Tonga. We know where we come from. We can even tell you our forefathers' clan names. Everything was sad.
We know our roots.
Yeah, they have the audacity. These people don't even know their fathers. Don't even know where they come from. To be calling us because we disagree with them foreigners. Imagine someone who doesn't even know their father busy calling us here because we are speaking against this nonsensical Dudula foreigners. Come on, guys. Come on.
Maybe some of their fathers like abandoned them. You know, it's like sometimes it's so sad when you don't know where you come from. Yeah, especially when you grow.
I don't know how it feels like. I know where I come from.
I also know where I come from.
So I don't know how it feels like.
Seeing it from another perspective, like when you hear people on podcasts, they don't know where they come from, and
maybe it feels like this lady. That's why she's saying she's from Soweto. Yes. Maybe it feels like you have to hide something. You can't say originally. There's no ways. Originally from Soweto, she must be hiding something. Ngege.
Wait, if you are from Soweto, so what's your home language? Is it Sotho, Xhosa, Pedi, Tswana? And if it's Pedi, then you must go back to Limpopo and look for your forefathers, for your roots.
Yes.
If it's from Xhosa, go back to the Eastern Cape.
Yes.
Venda, Limpopo.
You can't be from Soweto. You can't
Zulu, be. You can't be Soweto.
And to show you that you can't be from Soweto, there's plenty of Zulu people who tell you, mina ngumZulu, mina ngiphuma eWatwat.
Yeah.
Mina ngumXhosa mina. Ndivela le eXhosa land kuphi. Mina nimtsonga mina. Noma le kwekwe. Mina nimvenda ndiye eWatwat le. Hey, nake mopedi ke tswa kae? Nake mosotho ke tswa kae? Hey, what ke tswa da. Mndebele ke tswa Mpumalanga. People always tell you, and these people, they be living in the townships, even in Soweto. They tell you, I live in Soweto, I live in Deep Kloof, Zone Bani, Extension Bani. But now, when the schools close, I'm going home.
Exactly.
So, that means those people, since they are living in Soweto, why do they know where they come from, but others have the audacity to not know and claim they are originally from Soweto? While there's people who even stay in Soweto, but they know where they come from.
No, that does not make sense. 1 + 1 is not equals to 2.
Something is hitting the water. Something is hitting the water.
Don't you think like she has anger can I say anger, like within herself, not knowing her true identity. So she's taking out that on like foreigners, like go back where you
But she
come
must
from.
not project her trauma.
Maybe she
Because
has
now look at
trauma.
her. She's bleeding in society. She's bleeding on people. So much anger like this. She's literally bleeding.
Shame.
You can even see it in her eyes that this person is a lost person. This person is not satisfied with their life. You can tell. You can tell. You know someone, I know where I come from. But I've sat down with people who don't know where they come
I'll
from.
be
I can see it in their eyes
frustrated.
that person is not happy to not know who they are.
Yes.
You can tell. You must look at this lady proper. Like, and look at her when she speak on the phone. You will tell. Khulumi trauma kuphela, yeah. That's only trauma talking.
Yeah, I could understand the frustration,
Mm.
like not knowing where you come from, like originally where you come from, your forefathers, where was your father's father buried? You don't know.
Yeah, that where was your
that's
father
crazy.
buried? Because she clearly maybe
Maybe
doesn't
the father was buried in Joburg.
Yeah, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with the father being buried in Joburg, but it doesn't make her originally from Soweto, because even if you check the studies, Soweto is not even more than 100 years old.
Yeah.
You see, it's not even more than 100 years old. So with that being said, there's not even 6 generations that have lived in Soweto, like originally living in Soweto.
So she can't be
She
from
can't be
Soweto.
from Soweto.
You can't be from Soweto.
But hey,
You
man, what can we
cannot
do?
be from Soweto. She's from where they told her that her families are there. She should have said that I was born in Soweto, or I was born in Joburg, and lived in Soweto for so many years, but I'm not from Soweto. I will make a time and go back where they're telling me my forefathers at.
I think she should have done that before she
Yes.
started attacking foreigners. She should have went
Yes.
and find who she is.
Mm-hmm.
Because one day, what if she realized,
She's
even
from
when she
Zimbabwe.
goes there, where she say they told her she goes to Montfrey. In Montfrey, they told her, yes, it's fine. Yeah, we understand. Yeah, but your original forefathers, they're from Mozambique. What will she do when she found out that? Because she didn't even go there where she said she must go. What if when she goes there and there they tell her the real story of how they got to Montfrey? Tell her, as in, Tina Spuma, whoopie, yeah, Messi Tambora Zamburo, yeah, I don't know what they speak wherever they will tell her she comes from. What if she gets told, look, what you're doing is actually going against your own forefathers?
Exactly. But no, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
fair to say that.
As you're comfortable with who we are,
Yeah.
we know where we come from.
I
We
mean, I
know
can't
that.
get lost.
So we can't get lost.
I can't
You
get
can know
lost.
to go to your grandmother from your mother's side, your grandfather from your father's side. We know everything.
And I think
And you're comfortable with that. You don't even
Yes.
receive the like people insulting you. Hey, when you're a foreigner. It's like, do you even know your father when who is saying that?
Yes, like I take pride in who I am.
You know,
Oh
when
my
you
God.
tell people who you are, they won't believe you. They won't believe you. Me, they will believe me. You, they won't believe you. They won't believe you.
Oh my God.
But maybe you'll tell them some other time.
I will definitely.
Yeah, but
Yes.
thank you for having us here.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video, please.
Dango.